Hello there, welcome back to another video. This is about characters I want added to Battlefront 3 in the future when it is out. So yeah, okay. First up, I want added Mace Windu. Mace Windu's powers consist up of R1 would be force push, and L1 is barge, where he pushes an enemy to the ground. So say when he's fighting Palpatine in Revenge of the Sith and he knocked him to the floor when he's using electricity against him, that could be useful. And L1 and R1 power would be, so say if he got attacked by Count Dooku with his electricity, he could use his power to use that back against the Count Dooku. It's like a reflection. So yeah. Also, in Battlefront 1, there was the people you could spawn in if there was a character like Darth Sidious was in the game. You could do Kit Fisto, Adrian Cola, and Sassine Tin. Next is Ahsoka Tano and Asajj Ventress. They are both very, very acrobatic, like flips everywhere and all that stuff. They are super quick. So their R1 is force pull, and then L1 is force push, flip. Their L1 R1 or LT RT is dual enhancement, which makes them better at dueling and all that stuff, and just makes them a bit more powerful. Ahsoka's styles will be her green lightsaber, which is seen at the start of the Clone Wars, I think, and then later on would be her blue lightsabers, which are very cool. And then in the Rebels and the Mandalorian series, you would see her white lightsabers. So she can spawn, if she's spawned in, she can have two 330-second clones spawning, like her, Palpatine does in Battlefront 1, which I'm going to come on to later. Padme Amidala is next. Padme has similar powers to Leia. L1 is grenade throw, R1 is recon, which shows her near enemies, which is kind of good, not very similar to Thingy, Leia. And L1 R1 is rapid fire pistol, so do you know how she has the Naboo pistol? That be very, very quick. And she can have two Naboo guards spawn in when she's spawned in, which is kind of good. The next is Plo Koon. Plo Koon has Force Judgment as his L1, Force Push as his R1, and L1 R1 Jedi Mind Trick, which is super powerful since at once he did mind control 20 droids, I think it was. But nothing really to him, but kind of cool of a character. Finally, for the characters, we're going to be going on to Qui-Gon Jinn. He's going to be L1 is push, force push, fleet man. His R1 is speed, which is rapid, and he's a bit like teleporting really, so we can see he's on Naboo. He can literally go from one side of the bit where he fights Darth Maul and with Obi-Wan in literally like 2 or 3 seconds, which is quite powerful, I know, but it does help out. And L1 R1 is meditation. It makes him stronger and enemies weaker. He meditates like in A Phantom Menace when he's fighting Maul I'm speaking about styles, which are from characters that are out or that I've made out of this list, like Palpatine, Padme, or Leia. First up, Palpatine should have his royal guards with him, like Battlefront 1. You can choose either Imperial guards, the red ones, or the Galactic guards, which we see in the Phantom Menace, or the Clone Wars series, which are blue and look a bit like Spartans. He should also be given a lightsaber style as a weapon, but he can use lightning as a special ability, not as an actual attack, because he's quite weak with thingy, and they kind of need to make him better without a lightsaber. They need to make him better with a lightsaber, sorry. Leia should be given her guards, the guards that were slaughtered by Vader, and her own lightsaber style that we saw in The Rise of Skywalker, which was a nice lightsaber. I don't really know about this one, but it would be kind of cool to see Finn with a lightsaber. But I don't think they should have make him very powerful with it. Not any force abilities, but just lightsaber. Even though apparently he might be force sensitive, which I think is a bit odd, but it's kind of cool. Here is about my favourite. Darth Vader should be given his style where he's Anakin, but when he's storming the Jedi Temple in Revenge of the Sith, when he goes to kill literally everyone. Anakin, on the other hand, should get his styles from 2 to 3. That's the films, by the way. Everyone should be given the styles from A Phantom Menace to A New Hope, where he's old, so really young to old. Padme should be given her Naboo style and her Queen style and her Arena style. I said those quite quick, but yeah. And finally, I think they should add everyone from Battlefront 1 into Battlefront 3, just to get everyone in it, and it'd actually be one of the best Star Wars games around. And yeah, so if you have any suggestions, please comment in the comments, and I will make a number 2. Thanks, and see you later.